LeBron with the basket, the assist by Reeves. LeBron's got 42 in the game. Passes it to Wembanyama. To the middle, here's Mamu Kelishvili. A second chance effort. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Christie the pass to James. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Making plays for others. Wembanyama.
And it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 47 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
James the pass to Christie. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Shake Milton comes in for Christie. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 17. And a deep three from James. Davis finds Milton. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Castle. Still yet to score.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
And here's James outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs trail by 15. The pass to Branham. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. Inside, goes back up. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
From deep, James connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Castle. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Branham and Davis sends it back.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Spurs trail by 16. Here's Branham. They get it back. And that one's good, Bessie.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
They get it again. Milton the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Milton. Goes up again. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Zohan the pass to Barnes. Milton grabs the board. And Reeves has got the ball here. for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis finds Milton. Back to Davis. Puts up a three. Traps in the tray. Finney Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To stop the run, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Shake Milton.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Spurs have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Branham, the pass to Sohan. Here's Bassett, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Davis dishes to Reddish. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. Champagnie passes to Bassett. Sohan with the ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Sohan. On the wing, Davis. From deep, James cans it from downtown. James has got 53.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. With the points he racked up that quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. We've got Johnson, and it's Wesley in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Clock at 4. Man passes to Johnson. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He gets it in there. Mamu Kelishvili has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for San Antonio. Pass to Reddish. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Champagnie. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Vincent's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Reddish. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Pass to Koloko. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
To the paint. Back to Milton. Pass to Reddish. Here's Vincent. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Wesley. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Los Angeles with another miss.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Kicks it to Reddish. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound. The pass to Milton. Hits the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Spurs passing it around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Vincent misses. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And then Johnson with the dunk.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Tries again. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this is exactly the kind of performance they needed to keep their season alive.
And with a win like this, they're making it clear they want to be a part of the postseason beyond the play-in tournament.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Wesley. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Man can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Koloko for 3. Pass to connect. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Now, man. And they did it, folks. Big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now they've made it through the first one and have a little momentum on their side for sure. They can go now into the next game, knowing the playoffs are